Hello everyone, I have been running this Honeywell AirTouch V1 air purifier from the last 1 month, and today we will be discussing its advantages as well as its disadvantages. And if you stay for long, we will also be discussing how to get rid of some of those disadvantages. So the first major advantage is that it does remove particulate matter from the indoor air. These are the current reading of my room, and I have been running this for the last 2 hours in the area which is approximately 355 square feet. This is a third party AQI monitor which I bought from Amazon, uh, and I have been using this air purifier to clean the area of approximately 355 square feet, which include my bedroom and the common living area, and as well as my small dressing room. So these are the value of particulate matter outside in New Delhi. 155 for PM 2.5 and 205 for PM 10. As you can see, and here I have reduced PM 2.5 to 41 and PM 10 to 47. So I came outside just to verify the particulate matter level. Now you can see the PM 2.5 and PM 10 have jumped significantly, but on the contrast, the SCHO, which stands for formaldehyde and volatile organic compound, have reduced. We come to that point later. Another major advantage is that it's a 12 watt machine. For comparison, this is a standard 9 watt bulb. So even if you run it 24/7 at full speed, you will hardly notice any difference in your electricity bill. Another advantage is that it's a lightweight machine, 1.5 kilogram approximately. As you can see, I am carrying it on one hand, so you can easily carry it around room with you. Another major advantage is the price point at which it is coming. I bought it for 4.5 thousand, although right now they are selling it on somewhere near 5,000 because of the shortages of the air purifier and high demand due in current season. And at this price point of 4 to 5,000, you are getting a CADR, which is a clean air delivery rate of 152 meter cube per hour, which is decent. Although if you are planning to clean a medium size area like me, for example 300 to 400 square feet, I will suggest go for a air purifier with a CADR of 300. That will be great. Coming to the disadvantage, this is a minor disadvantage but a significant one. The Honeywell is offering a type C plug, which is a European standard plug, and in India we use socket which are mostly a type D socket, so it doesn't fit snugly. You can see it's loose, due to which this sometimes doesn't turn on. Now it seems like a small problem, but it can be a major problem, because if the plug doesn't fit properly, you can have issues like sparking or overheating, which can in extreme case cause fire. Friends, this is a type D or M plug which fits perfectly in Indian household, and this is a European style type C plug which struggles to fit. Fix for that is you can use type D to type C adapter and just plug your air purifier in it. Now this is not a type D to C adapter, this is just for a demonstration purpose. Another major disadvantage is, although it does remove PM 2.5 and PM 10 particles through his HEPA filter, but here you can see HCHO, which is formaldehyde, and TVOC, which is total volatile organic compound, are not getting absorbed. Company claim that this air purifier does have a carbon filter, but it's a gimmicky one and it doesn't absorb formaldehyde. And I have such high level of formaldehyde currently in my room because I recently bought new wooden furniture, and new furniture does release formaldehyde and volatile organic compound in the air, which are basically dissolved gases, and formaldehyde is carcinogenic, so you need to be aware about that. So there is a small fix of getting rid of formaldehyde and TVOC from your room is to ventilate your room. So I have been keeping windows and door closed mostly because air purifier is running, and due to that the concentration of formaldehyde and TVOCs are increasing in my room. So as you can see, the outside air is polluted by particulate matter PM 2.5 and PM 10 mostly, as well as indoor air is also polluted by indoor pollutant like formaldehyde, volatile organic compounds, and other gases like carbon monoxide. So the $1 million question is, how can you keep your room air fresh? um, as you know that most of these budget air purifier doesn't really absorb formaldehyde and volatile organic compound. So one way is to get a better air purifier with better carbon filter. And although I haven't tested these carbon filter, but what I have seen in online reviews that after some time these carbon filter will become saturated by absorbing these gases, so that's not really a good solution. So without wasting much money or much of the resources, there's a cheaper alternative. A simple way to get rid of these gases is to ventilate your room. Now, this is a tricky part, especially here in New Delhi, because outside air is highly polluted. So, how to ventilate my room? That's a big question. So, one easy way is to monitor the outside air pollution. So here you can see the last 24 hours data of the air pollution in New Delhi. Um and from say 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. the pollution is at its highest because these are the sunset hours, and after sunrise, say after the noon 12 p.m. the pollution started to reduce significantly. So here you can see the AQI level are 205, which are not great, but considering the AQI level of New Delhi, these are still good. For example, here at 6 a.m., AQI is almost 553, which is like severe. So, so here you can see between 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. or if you can extend 6 p.m. is the best window to ventilate your room. So ventilate your room for at least 1 or 2 hours. That is important to get rid of those indoor pollutant. And after ventilating, like close your doors and window and run your air purifier. So if you liked my content and these videos helped you in some way, do consider liking my video, sharing it with your friends, and subscribing to my channel. I will be making such helpful content and informative content again. And thank you for watching.